Lights up on Washington Heights, up at the break of day. I wake up and I got this little punk I gotta chase away. Pop the grade at the crack of dawn, sing while I wipe down the awning. Hey y'all, good morning.
Will you be my bus buddy?
Good morning.
Good morning, sweeties.
Good morning, honeys. Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh my God, hi. Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You want to be my bus buddy for the weekend? Sure.
Wait, can I smile?
Yes.
Is it a picture?
Good morning.
Anything you guys want to say?
Good morning.
Can I tell them about how I spilled myself with coffee on me?
No.
The heights, I flip the lights and start my day. There are fights and endless debts and bills to pay. In the heights, I can't survive without cafe. But tonight seems like a million years away. In Washington.
Next up.
Tonight. I want to be in America, everything great in America.
Good morning, Mackenzie. Good, how are you? Are you ready for a full 12, 10 to 12? 10 to 12? Hi, Tia. Just kidding, her name is Taya, everyone. Are you ready for your 10 to 12 today?
What does that mean?
We're here for 12 hours, but we only work for 10 because we get 2 1-hour breaks.
You know it.
Good morning, boys. Good morning, Nathan and Cheta.
Oh,
Do you have anything you want to say?
to the Cavs?
Yeah.
I'll only say something about day 2, and that's to tell yourself you're fine, and then you'll be fine.
Tired is an illusion.
Tired is just a word.
Oh, what?
It's our Lord and Savior, Carly.
Hi, Susan's not here.
No. No, she's not. Is she supposed to be?
Yes! Oh, she did that time step. Wow.
Baby is with us. And he says, good morning. You're gonna make mistakes. You're gonna fail. You're gonna get back up. You're gonna break hearts. You're gonna change minds. You're gonna make noise. You're gonna make music. You're gonna be late. Let's go.
Buenos días, aquí estamos en el ensayo, vamos a cantar y bailar y actuar y lo vamos a hacer muy bien.
Stop it!
In the heights, I've got today.
It's all we got, so we cannot stay. The life we syrup and save, guys. I ain't gonna say it twice. So we're not gonna save life because we're taking a flight. A couple of days in the life, but what it's like. Washington Heights. Alright, and then.
No big deal. Yes. Look at L'Chaim.
It's all about the legacy they left with me. It's destiny and one day
They really. Oh!
Don't do it like that. Don't do it like that.
Oh yes.
Yes, Richard.
Richard, good.
Oh my goodness, what is happening?
And Clarice is checking out. Oh my god, I'm crying.
I have osteoporosis.
Hi! In the heights. In the heights. I live the lights. It's not my day. Rose in the background. There she is. There she is.
But for the rest of the entire night, there's silence. You're like, yeah, like, I'm gonna be a farmer. I'm gonna be a farmer. And then for the rest of the rest of the show, there's
He farmed his face.
They're dead silent.
And he farms my face.
This tech week's been exhausting, but I am having an absolute blast. Like, it's so much fun.
So this tech week is very hard, and it's a lot of work, and it's a lot of sitting and like waiting. But like to get the final product is so rewarding, and just like be able to present this to an audience of a bunch of other theater kids who are just as excited as we are is gonna be like so fun and magical, and I can't wait.
It's really nice to work with people who are like just as into it and as talented as you are.
If not more talented. It's just such a refreshing.
I like how he points to no one else in this room except for Alex. How does that make you all feel? A little shitty.
No, this entire week has just honestly made me, it's just made this entire experience feel really professional. And like going off of what Albert said, like hearing a bunch of people like scream.
It's called fucking in a shirt, you cuck.
Can you guys be quiet while I'm doing my interview? I am very blessed to be in this cast with such amazing people like Alex, Connor, Alec, Albert. Well, he's not really that talented, but
Oh, wait, Trevor. Not Trevor, though. Not Trevor, though.
yeah, it's very exciting, and I'm really excited to present to like people who are very passionate about this. So yeah.
Are you videoing?
Yeah. Hi.
Hey, I hope you're gonna edit out every time I swear, right?
No, of course not.
Welcome to MTV Cribs. My name's Usnavi. Welcome to my bodega. Here is my snack shelf. Eat whatever you want. I got sancochitos. I got Hostess mix, assorted hot candy mix. Yeah, and then I got a bunch of coffee under here. It's a lot of coffee.
It's like,
you know,
there's a lot of coffee over there too. What are we doing?
Slurpees. And then we gotta go back downstairs to our Michael. But wait, there are tampons somewhere around here.
Okay.
Want to see some tampons?
No, it's okay.
I have tampons.
It's not appropriate for the cast video. God, Nathan. Oh, look at that's so cute.
Look at Taya.
LT.
Me.
Kiss for the cast video. Kiss for the cast video. Hi, Max.
No, Maggie, get us kissing. Here we go.
Okay, we're done with that.
This one says, good morning. If we're picking teams, I call dibs on you. Thanks for being around. Okay, so that's that. Way back, way back, way back, way back, way back, way back, way back.
My favorite part about this show is the people. You guys are honestly amazing. Some of my favorite people out there. This show wouldn't be the same without you guys, and I'm so happy to have met every single one of you. I love you all. I love everybody here. They're really warm and they're really nice to talk to. I really like everyone here. I'm gonna be really sad when the show ends.
Personally, definitely, like,
guys, my favorite part about this show has been literally the people, because everyone's so incredibly talented. Maggie's incredibly talented. Like, shook all of us when we heard her sing as Vanessa for the first time.
Thank you.
Naomi's insane. Taya has taken over playing Nina for these 2 shows, and she's doing a fantastic job. Krista's being such a trooper with her voice giving out and stuff, and Clarice is fucking insane how talented she is. Like, LT's amazing, always has been. Gabby's amazing. Her voice is insane. Andrea's amazing, and you're so cute, and I love you. Danielle does a killer job because she's just like, literally, like, she gets to be Abuela Claudia, and she just sits during rehearsal and is like, chill, hey y'all, and she gets up and like twerks or something, and it's great. Oh, we love her. But literally, everyone in this cast is so nice and so like, just like, they're so talented. There's just, everyone's so rich in like character and personality that it's just, it's such like a gem to be around these people. So it's like, I just feel so blessed to be with all these people. It's great. I love you guys.
Okay, I literally have so many favorite parts of this show that I can't say them all, but I would say that my favorite part of this show is being able to perform with like such amazing, talented people. Like, this is like, I didn't really know what to expect going into this experience, but it's been so much better than I have expected. Like, it blown me out of the water, and this show is like my favorite show I've ever done in my entire life. And like, In the Heights and Community and home just means so much more to me now, and I'm just so grateful to be a part of any of this.
My favorite part of the show is being surrounded by a bunch of like talented people that are also like very, very kind and like very welcoming and inviting. Like, everyone's just super nice, and everyone's just very like family like oriented in a way. Like, everyone, you're treated by family by everyone, even if they're like a complete stranger, and I find that's like so cool.
So my favorite thing about this entire process, as everybody says, is the people, but not only the people, but the environment that we have created together, because I feel like this is a safe space where I can be vulnerable and I can be open to exploring my character and exploring who I am and letting other people do the same. And it's just such a welcoming experience, because theater sometimes gets a bad rap of being competitive or people being not very kind to each other. But when you're in an environment with people who are really talented and really love doing it, you just stand there and you feel the love and support around you because they get it. And having a place where you feel like other people understand you is an incredible feeling.
Alright, so my favorite part of the show is the last chorus of the opening, and like from that to the end, just because like you have those insane lifts and just like everyone's just having a good time and people are. It's such a cool song and it's like it's so dynamic and it's so interesting and it gives you so much energy. And that final pose, that chord, I don't know, it's incredible.
My favorite part of the show was probably the club, because that's the scene I had the most fun in. I actually have two favorites: the club and the ending finale. Like the finale is the time where we all are like about to go our separate ways, but we still continue on to continue through life, even though we have to go through challenges, and even though we still had our blackout and everything, we're still family and we're still home. So,
well, my favorite part of the show has to be the fact that everyone in our company put together something so amazing, and then going out with a full house and then seeing the emotions we bring to everyone. Like during Alabanza, we have audible like sobs from the audience, and just getting that emotional reaction from the audience brings so much joy to my heart, and that's my favorite part of the show.
My favorite part of this process was performing for our first audience at Fest and seeing all of our hard work come to life and pay off.
My favorite part about this experience is to create such a beautiful product of theater with some of the most talented and best people that I've ever met in my life.
Oh my god, hi Richard! Hi guys! Oh my god, hi Richard. Hi boys.
Hi.
Okay, so my favorite part about the show is definitely all the friends I've made, and I love being able to work with everyone and help everyone like with their dancing and really just like be the best dance captain that I can be. And I just love to dance, and I love this style, and I love everyone here, and it's just a recipe for awesomeness, and it's great. So
my favorite part has been the people. Learning my favorite show with the people that I grew to love and care about deeply has probably been my favorite part of this experience. Really just getting to know everyone and like having them like know me better than like people at my school know me even. Like I really don't think there's anything better than this experience. Like I don't know what could be better than this. I literally love everyone so much, and I just hope like this never ends. Like this feeling of home and comfort with everyone never ends. So that is my favorite part.
Okay, my favorite part about being in this show is cheesy and probably a lot of other people's, but it's like all the friends you meet. Like I never would have yet met you, my little buddy Maggie, my talented little friends. Some of my best friends are from Allstate, and everybody's so freaking funny and talented, and I know everyone is gonna be on Broadway one day, and y'all better remember me. That's all I can say. You better remember me. Oh, heck yeah.
My favorite part of the show has probably got to be our director, Susan Gorman. She is amazing. She is sweet and talented and incredible, and I think one of my favorite things that she did with this production of our show was she made every single ensemble member feel important. She gave us storylines and motivation and meanings, and she made us feel as though that the stories that we were telling with our characters were just as important as the leads. And I think that that sense of inclusion and that amazing community that she helped guide us to creating has been one of the most incredible experiences that I've had in theater ever in my entire life, and I am so incredibly grateful to have been able to work with her and this incredible company of people.
My favorite part of working on this show was just getting to work with all of these like-minded people and meeting everybody, and everyone's so supportive and so incredibly talented and just lovely to be around and sing all the time. Everyone sings all the time.
My favorite part of the show is that I can embrace my culture in a very safe place, and I can sing around people that are good singers, and I can sing with them, and it's not weird to be just randomly singing all the time. Yeah.
I think one of my favorite moments just happened on stage for me, where everybody was standing on stage for, oh, I'm gonna start crying while I'm talking about it.
No, I'm crying too, because I know exactly what you're talking about. And
during Alabanza, and we were all looking at each other, and there was like this certain energy with this amount of people that you just feel.
No, I felt it too.
You feel it, and you, God, it's so hard to hold back, and I've never been a part of something like this before in my life, and it's just been such a truly memorable experience. God, okay, I'm done.
My favorite part about being in the show and this entire experience is the community that's here. It's just like I've never seen a group of people that are more supportive and, you know, lifting each other up. You know, it just incredibly talented. I feel so lucky to be a part of this show. Sometimes I'm not. You know, sometimes I don't really think about how lucky I am, and then, you know, I look at everyone on the stage and see all these people that I've been friends with for, you know, these past few months and the relationships we've made, and it's just, and it's just incredible to be in this community with all these people. I love it.
One of my favorite moments from this show has been the very first night. I can't remember what scene it was, but there was half the cast and like even some of the crew was on stage right, and the other half was on stage left. And we just jumping and like just jamming to the song, and Vanessa was belting. It was just such a beautiful moment because like that's like you're not gonna get that anywhere else but here.
My favorite part of the In the Heights experience was when Ryan Lambert told me that he was going to feed me coal for a snack.
Hi, I'm Ian. My favorite part of this process was, holy God, during the last bows of our last show, I had bottled up so many emotions over the past week and so many of my just past bull crap, and I let it all out, and it was so liberating, and I looked around and I loved all these people, and it was beautiful, and I am gonna remember that for the rest of my life, and it's gonna be fucking crazy. I tried not swearing, but it didn't work, so.
My favorite part throughout this process was closing night when we finally got to like bond with each other over several things, not just theater and things like that. Like our emotions were in line the whole entire show. Krista got to go on as Nina, and there was a time in the finale when me and Albert were on the apron, and we literally looked out and saw Snavi doing his rap, and they started to clap, and we literally just started bawling our eyes out because we thought it was so beautiful, and it's just an experience that you'll never forget.
Hi. What are we doing?
We're doing a flight.
Lift and fight call. Yes. Oh, look at that. Oh. Stop.
I'm about to go to a fight, dude.
Oh my God.
Yaga.
Oh no. Oh no. World star. World star. Hi, Carlos.
My favorite thing about this whole experience is how everyone reacts after any number that we perform with an audience or at the end. Everyone just gets so excited, and it just shows why we're here and how much we love doing what we do. Throughout the process, it's long and it's tiring and it's a lot of work, and you know, sometimes we ask ourselves how much can we take of this, but when we finally get on stage and get off and, you know, realize what we're doing is for the audience and that they love it, it just makes us realize that we love it and that it's worth it.
Alright, so I think my favorite part about being in this show is the encouragement and the love that flows from every cast member to each other. And I think as a person individually, I don't think I've ever experienced this much encouragement and love from people in the same cast. And it's crazy what that does for you and for your soul. And so I'm really grateful for that. That's my microphone.
Okay, so my favorite thing about it is I think connecting with everyone and how we all feed off of each other's energy on stage, and I think it goes from us all to each other to the audience, and it's this huge it's just so cool with everyone being so, I don't know, it's just so, everyone is so out there on stage, and it just shows to the audience and to everyone else in there. So yeah, I love everyone.
Okay, my favorite thing is probably watching Albert in the club scene, all over Maggie, and it's just so funny, and because he's gay. So it's just so funny to see him act straight. It's just amazing.
I think my favorite part of the show, it's not a specific part, it's just the feeling I get. Specifically during Alabanza, before we all start singing, it's when I'm looking around and we're all sharing this moment with the audience as well as everyone on stage, and everyone's just crying and we're making new connections with people.
I'll look at someone I didn't look at yesterday, and we'll like make the same connection as I could do with another person, and then you can hear the audience, and the mood is just, it's amazing. And so everyone's crying, you're just sharing this memory together and experience, which makes for the perfect show, because that's what we want the audience to feel. We want to feel like they're part of us, they're part of our cast. So, yeah.
Well, my favorite part of all of this has just been the fact that we're all so supportive, and I'm like not gonna get emotional, but we're all just so supportive, and even though things don't always go the way they are planned, even sitting in the background and watching all the work we've done just amaze audiences. No matter what the response, it always just makes me so happy to know that we literally worked our asses off and got this to be the coolest thing ever, and I love everyone, and I'm so happy that I get to do it.
Wow. Every single day before blackout, I get to go downstairs and hear our wonderful pit. They produce some of the best music I've ever heard in my life, and I'm grateful to have them in our show. Oh God, I can't talk.
I think my favorite part about this show is ending my songs and getting the best applause after each one of them, because it's the biggest applause I've ever gotten for a show. So I think that really makes my day every day.
My favorite part is really a backstage memory. Always coming to the dressing room and messing with Richard and always stealing his chair, and then always watching Allison do crazy stuff before we're about to go on stage, just to lighten up, keep things fresh.
I loved getting to know all of these amazing people, and I can't wait to see what they do in their future, and I'm amazed to be a part of this. And Maggie, I love you.
Thanks, such a treat.
My favorite part of the show, I guess I live for
the crowd's reactions. That's my favorite part.
I guess what's the question? What's the best part about In the Heights? I don't think there was a single thing out of the show that I could pick that was my favorite. The one thing that I can really just say is that the bonding that I have with the entire cast and everybody in this company is just like, it's such a forever feeling. Like there's so many people here that I know I'm never gonna lose touch with as time goes on, and that's so crazy to say just right now, but I know for a fact, like this guy right here, Richard, I know for a fact, you know, I'm never gonna lose touch with these guys. It's been such an amazing feeling for like the past 6 months. This whole week was so hard to just kind of get through. This whole day was hard to get through. When it came down to the last number, there literally wasn't a dry eye in the company at all. So, yeah, the people, the bonding, you know, like I said, the forever feeling of, you know, of a friendship is what's the best part about it all. So.
My favorite part of doing Allstate would have to be all the people I got to meet, all the incredibly talented, amazing, and wonderfully kind, brilliant people that I got to meet. Just, it was a sheer joy, and I think that's what I'm going to miss the most, spending time with people.
Don't look at me.
It's very fun.
Hi, Maggie.
Hey, Maggie.
Hi, Ellen. It's for a cast video. Okay. I'm not just like filming you for like funsies. No, yeah, I'm not weird. Yeah.
Hey, wait, ready? Watch out.
Ooh, that was like...
Ooh, satisfying, man.
How's strike?
Great. I did 0 words.
Good morning and good night. I didn't find the one we did this morning, so I'm going to read 2 different ones. So we'll do good morning and good night. And it says, things may never be like this again. That could be good news or bad news to you. But it's true nonetheless. Good morning. The good night one is, everything is changing all the time. May as well lean into it. Good night. And there's a fire escape.
No! This is bullying! Why is yours?
Thank you for making home wherever we've been. And home isn't a place, it's a feeling. And it's been awesome. Again, our paths will continue to cross. You will see each other as you continue on. Keep in touch with each other. Keep supporting each other.
Someone better run in for a group hug. I'm Susan Gorman right now.
Wherever you are. I love you.